All right. I just wanted to go over my Apex journey. I'm reviewing my big account. It's a $250,000 account. I'm just in the eval phase, so it's not really payout worthy. But this is on June 12th, so it's about 2 weeks ago, give or take. And you can see I just opened this account, and I was negative total for that day. And then later that day, I was able to make it up and ended at a balance of $250,910. So from now on, I'll just talk about the profits on top of the original account. This is an example on the 14th of how I have been trying to trade. I have stops mentally at the trend line, and now I trade with more visible stops just because of Apex. But my idea is you kind of find those reversions or continuations, and you get in there, you get in, you get out. Now, I don't really trade like this. This is just a good example. I don't have recordings of my day trades because I usually trade on the go. But this is a good example of how to get out of a winning trade, piece by piece, and then you'll see later on how I kind of let it run a little bit. But so a couple things about this: I still use an EMA, I still use Heikin-Ashi, and that's it pretty much. Although I use a Bollinger Band as well when the market is trending up and down, or not when it's not trending. When it is, I forget it's like ranging, I guess is what they call it, where it's just going up and down within a certain range. So, I mean, there's basically only two kinds of trades. Either you're continuing the trend, and you're following the trend, so trending, or you are reverting, so you're trading the reversals. So you can see here, I just let it run, then close out, because sometimes when it goes up really fast, it comes down really fast. So anyway, that's an example of trading, even though I do it a little bit different now. So here's that same account. So if you remember, we were at 900 profit, 910. This was yesterday, and I was up 1960. And that day I had 258. So I've changed the way I approach trading. I'm a lot smaller, where if I'm up over $100, sometimes I'll just call it a day, because I don't have that much time. So I'm really trying to get in and out quickly, just make a couple hundred and call it a day. That being said, sometimes I make more than that if the market's really following an obvious trend, and I can get in and out with stops. So I have stops in place, so I can't really lose that much. And if it just keeps going up, then you just follow it up, and sometimes you can make a lot of money. For example, so from yesterday at that 196 or 1960 to today, now we're over 2,000, 2890. So you can see I made a lot, and actually about less than an hour ago, I got it up to 1,000 profit today. So big account is at 3,000 profit, and it's, I forget what percentage that is, but basically I still need to make more than $10,000 more, since it's a huge account. So I'm hoping to do that in the next couple weeks. I'm just taking my time, because when I didn't take my time, I lost an account. So anyway, so in addition to that, I also have my PA account, my funded account. I don't have an album on my third eval account, which is sort of in the middle. It's like a 50K account. So this is kind of a big deal when I got funded last week. And yesterday I was up 345 in total since I got funded last week. And today I brought it up to 567, and now we're at 800, because sort of at around 2 to 3 o'clock I was able to pull it up a little bit higher. After that initial profit. So I'm just trying to make a couple hundred per session. 100 is already good enough. If I see more opportunities, I'll do it, but if not, then I won't. And I can actually honestly say that I've been pretty profitable in the past few weeks, but I've been doing this since May. So basically all of May was basically a wash, where I just lost over and over again. I had to figure out what to do. I would make a lot, lose a lot, and then I basically had to size down. Now all I do is NASDAQ, NQ, 1, 2, or 3 contracts. That's it, because that works for all my accounts, even the small one like this one. It's a small account, but that's why it got funded first. So I'm just trading exactly the same in every account. I can kind of have more fun on the big one. So hoping to get them all funded and maybe figure out the trade copier so I can just trade this account, my smallest account, and then everything will kind of go up together and I'll just take really safe trades. So I'm actually loving the journey and hoping to get my other 2 accounts funded and maybe even load up on more. If I can figure out the trade copier, I can load up on more, maybe small accounts like this, and pass them all pretty quickly. So, all right, hope that works out, and I hope you guys are doing great. Peace.